Hello friends, welcome back to Krishna's story. Let's begin. Close your eyes and feel the narration. Once being in a state of bliss does not mean that one will not be visited by suffering now. Suffering will of course visit you, but now we will not translate it in a way that makes it really suffering. Bliss does not mean only happiness will visit you now. No, bliss only means that now you will not translate happiness in a way that makes you cling to it and desire it more and more. Now things are as they are. What is, is. If it is sunny, it is sunny. If it is dark, it is dark. And as life is, it is going to be by turn both sunny and dark. But you are not going to be affected by either, because now you know that things come and go, but you remain the same. Pain and pleasure, happiness and sorrow are like clouds moving in the sky, but the sky remains untouched. The same, and which remains the same, limitless and unchanging, is your consciousness. This is Krishna's consciousness. This Krishna's consciousness is just witnessing whatever happens to you, pain or pleasure. You simplify, watch it without any comment, without any judgment, and to be in Krishna's consciousness is to be in bliss. For Krishna, there is only one meaningful word in life, and that is bliss. Happiness and unhappiness are not meaningful. They have been created by dividing bliss into two. The part is in accord with you that you accept is called happiness, and the part that is discordant to you that you deny is called unhappiness. They are our interpretations of bliss. Divided, and as long as it agrees with you, it is happiness, and when it begins to disagree with you, it is called unhappiness. Bliss is truth, the whole truth. It is significant that the word bliss is Anand in Sanskrit, is without an opposites. Happiness has its opposite in unhappiness. Love has its opposite in hate. Heaven in hell, but bliss has no opposites. It is so because there is no state opposed to bliss. If there is any such state, it is that of happiness and of misery both. Similarly, the Sanskrit word moksha, which means freedom or liberation, has no opposite. Moksha is the state of bliss. Moksha means that happiness and misery are equally acceptable. There is no other reason but one, and that is totally emptiness. Whosoever it is empty is whole. Emptiness is the foundation of wholeness. Rightly said, emptiness alone is whole. Can you draw a half emptiness? Even geometry cannot draw a half zero. There is no such thing as a half zero. Zero or emptiness is always complete. Whole part emptiness has no meaning whatsoever. How can you divide emptiness? And how can it be called emptiness if it is divided into parts? Emptiness is clear, invisible, and where division begins, numbers begins. Therefore, numbers 1 follows 0. 1, 2, and 3 belongs to the world of numbers. And all numbers arise when 0 and end in 0. Zero or emptiness alone is whole. He is whole who is empty. And it is significant that Krishna is called whole because this man is absolutely empty. And only he is choiceless can be empty. One who chooses becomes something. He accepts being somebody. He accepts somebodyness. If he says he is a thief, he will become somebody. His emptiness will be no more. If he says he is a saint, then also is his emptiness destroyed. This person has accepted to be something, to be somebody. Now somebodyness has entered and nothingness is lost. If someone asks Krishna who he is, he cannot answer the question meaningfully. Whatever answer he gives will bring poison in, and it will make something or somebody of him. If one really wants to be all, he must be prepared to be nothing. Zen monks have a code, a maxim among themselves. They say one who longs to be everywhere must not be anywhere. One who wants to be all cannot afford to be anything. How can he be something? There is no congruity between all and something. They don't go together. Choicelessness brings you to emptiness, to nothingness. Then you are what you are, but you cannot say who you are and what you are. It is for this reason that when Arjuna asks Krishna who he is, instead of answering his question, he reveals himself, his real being to him. In that revelation, he is all and everything. The deepest significance of his being whole lies in his utter emptiness. One who is something or somebody will be in difficulty. His very being something will become his bondage. Life is mysterious. It has its own laws. If I choose to be something, this something will become my prison. Thank you, friend, for listening this beautiful story of Krishna. Do comment and subscribe. Thank you.